The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 and don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on? Happy Monday morning to everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. We are up. We're at it this morning on this Monday, man. The market's doing halfway decent, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We'll take it. It's hanging in there. So that's what I can say is it's hanging in there, but I'm not mad at it. I like the market right where it is right now for where we are right now. I like where we're at when it comes to the market, guys. I really do. I think that the market itself is showing strength, is showing that it's performing well. I like where it is right now. So definitely not complaining. I know some people are complaining because Bitcoin's not at $100,000 and they're not making millions and millions of dollars a day. But you know what? The market is right where it needs to be. Going into the halving pretty soon. We all know what's going to happen. You're going to get that halving. You're going to get that run up. And then, you know, we're going to have a little bit of dip before the halving, a little bit of dip after the halving. And then we're going to, you know, set up new all-time highs like we always do, right? So I like where the market is right now. Definitely waking up on a Monday morning. Happy with where the market performed. Happy with the weekend on where the market was at. I thought the market did what we thought it was going to do over the weekend. And it just kind of traded sideways. So let's go ahead and see who's up with us this early in the morning. Wake up, Seiko. Wake up, baby. We always 120, baby. Selmo, my man. What's going on? Doc getting ready for that cruise, baby. Doc getting ready for that cruise. He got his flip flops out. He got his what you call it? His swim shorts out. Doc ready to go on that boat, baby. What's up, man? Good morning. Man, Selmo, Seiko, Doc's up with us this morning. That hood was complete. That hood launch wasn't a great launch, I'll tell you that. That thing was pretty boring, man. That thing went straight up and straight back down. I recovered and it did come back up later on in the day though, but man, that wasn't a good launch. What's up? The Junior's in the building. What's up, baby? What's up? Cruz made yeah, Doc, you going on that cruise today, right? That's today. You leaving today, right? Got your flip-flops, got your swimsuit out, got your flip-flops on, got your stomach all puffed out, getting ready to go to that buffet, baby. Getting ready to go to that buffet. But got some stuff to talk about today, guys. There's some new stuff going on out here. It's getting kind of interesting in this crypto world. Getting interesting, man. Getting interesting, man. The Junior Doc's going on a cruise today, man. He's gonna come back about 20 pounds heavier. We ain't gonna see a picture of him for about a year. Gonna take him about a year to go to the gym and work that off, baby. But let's go ahead. Let's get right into this thing. Let's see what's going on. Cruises are for old people. Man, stop it, Seiko. I love a cruise, man. I try to take a couple a year, baby. Lucky, lucky though. Yeah, yeah. I'm on my way too, man. I'm on my way too. At some point soon. I'm one of them last minute dudes, man. I get up, I take a week off and go on a cruise, man. Be like, yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for the week. I'm out. Um, yo, but let's get into this market real quick. The Asian market, yo, they performed well last night. The European market woke up, they performed well. So far today, the pre-markets here in the United States look like they are performing pretty well as well. I do expect the Dow to turn green here pretty soon. We got a good soul pre-sale coming. Yeah, there's a good soul pre-sale coming. We're gonna talk about it. Daniel, they haven't paid me. Yo, got mine. One day, one day you're gonna get you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get stuck on that ship. yo, Sego, man, we ain't gonna get stuck, man. I know how to swim, baby. I know how to swim. Man, I'm still feeling the effects from this cold. But yo, I do expect the market start to recover a little bit. Coinbase is down. Coinbase should be down because the crypto market's down. You're looking at $242 right now. Definitely down. Definitely down. You got, it is what it is. Coinbase going to run with the market, right? Coinbase going to run with the market. Bring on the bring on the diary. Yo, man, Doc gonna have his drinks out too, boy. He gonna have his drinks out. So here's what I'm talking about, guys. We're looking at a $1.57 trillion market cap, right? This thing went from a $2.57 trillion market cap. This thing went from about a $2.77 trillion market cap to a $2.57 trillion market cap. So roughly about 20 trillion came out of the market in about a week, right? I don't mind if this market hovers between 2.5 and 2.7 until the halving. I think that's a good spot, right? The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 85. It's starting to drop a little bit. It was in the 90s last week. It's starting to drop a little bit. But you know what? I don't mind if this thing hovers between that 2.5 and 2.7 until the halving. The market looks comfortable with Bitcoin being right around $67,000 to $70,000, right? So I'll take that as to stabilize the market for a little while and just stabilize it. Ethereum, is doing pretty well at sitting right around that 3,500 mark. It's doing well. It seems like this is where it wants to be. This is where it wants to stay. This is where it wants to stabilize, and I'm cool with that for right now. From where we were to where we are, I'll take this level of a stable market over, that volatility of the market that we were in before. So I'll definitely take that. Cruise ships are slaving a lot of oh damn, that thing jumped. You guys jumped the chat on me. Chatty Cathy's. A lot of workers. Yeah, they are, man. They get them from overseas, man. And they paying pennies. Big Watch Dude, what's up, baby? What's up? Yo, my man, Big Watch Dude, man. Me and Big Watch been talking for yesterday, man. Solana's moving, baby. Solana is moving, dog. Yo, look at Solana. We're gonna come right here. Look at Solana. $208 right now. It's the highest it's been since November. At 208, right? November a couple of years ago, actually. So it's up 39.7% on the week. This thing's moving. Big Watch sent me a message, man, and I looked it up, and couldn't believe it. There's about 7,500 tokens launching a day on the Solana network. So if you want to talk about value, that's value. That's real value. I I tipped them back. Yeah, I always on a cruise ship. Do you tip them beers back? I'm a soul brother. I'm becoming a real soul brother too, Big Watch. Um, I'm becoming a soul brother too. So, we're talking 7,500 tokens a day being launched on Solana. Now, you want to talk about volume. Now, we talk about this all the time on the channel, right? When you have a blockchain, it's all about volume, 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 and more volume. That's the only thing that matters when you come to a blockchain is volume. And you want to talk about a massive amount of volume, you need to look no further than right here in Solana. When you're pushing this much volume through your blockchain a day, man, your token, there's no limit to where you're going. Doc says 1,000. I'm not saying that it can't reach 1,000. If it continues on the path that it's going right now, there's no stopping Solana. And you want to look at the other one that's pushing a massive amount of volume, and you can see it in the price action, is right here, AVAX, $63.11. 2 weeks ago, we were talking about this thing at like $30, right? So it's doubled, over 2 weeks. It's up 37.4% on the week, right? Another 30% last week. So, so when you look at that, you're looking at about a double, right? Almost a double up right here. And why? Because they're launching tokens, the volume's going up, people are running, that these things are just booming, right? Solana and AVAX are just booming when it comes to launching projects, right? So when you look at these two, I mean, where's the limit for them? You see the rest of the market is down for a little, not a ton. But when you come in and you look at Solana and AVAX, they're booming. And it's because of the projects that they're launching, the amount of projects that they're launching. You look at Polygon. Polygon's sitting at what is it, $1.03, $1.04, somewhere up in there, right there. Polygon sitting at $1.06, right? Why did this thing boom from 75 cents to $1.06? Well, it's simple. They started launching projects on it. It's literally, it gets no simpler than that, right? So you look at the three blockchains that are really moving right now in Solana, AVAX, and Matic, and they all have one thing in common: projects, 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 and more projects. Chainlink sitting at $19.21, not doing too bad, on its way back up to $20. XRP, 61 cents. Couldn't hold that 70-cent mark. So now it's fighting back in this 60-cent mark right here. Took a step backwards, it's fighting back. I'd like to see that thing up in the 70-cent range and building new levels at that mark. Polkadot continues to trade around $10. So definitely these guys aren't doing too bad though. These prices right now, I think are good. I think they're good prices for where we are right now, and you got to take them, right? You got to take these things, and look at them as positives, right? Like I've been buying all weekend. And I'll tell you guys what I've been buying here in a minute. But I've been buying and not even thinking twice about it. Stacks, 270. You guys know I got around in at this right around 280 something. I bought some more this weekend. I dumped down to 260 something. I bought some more, brought my average down. You know what I mean? Just kind of how we've been rolling, right? So I wanted that. So we'll eventually become the place to launch all trash tokens. Maybe they vary. Big watch. The blockchains vary. It's been BNB, now it's Sol. It's been AVAX is starting to gain more traction. Polygon starting to gain more traction. So I think they're gonna probably split it amongst each other, right? It's all gonna be split, right? But right now, Sol is definitely kicking everybody's butt. But yeah, so right now Sol's kicking everybody's butt. Crazy volume off the trash. Yeah. I'll tell you, there was a play that launched on Solana we're gonna get into that's not trash. It actually set records. Pepe couldn't do it, Bonk couldn't do it, Shib couldn't do it, Doge couldn't do it, and this token did it. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it. Crow, sitting at 13 cents right now. Not bad. Was sitting at 14, sitting at 13 now. Pepe, down a little bit today, down 16% on the week. Expected to run. Pepe actually has been running side by side with Bitcoin. If you take Pepe's chart and you lay it over top of the Bitcoin chart, they're almost identical into how they've been running. So dog with hat, up 44% on the week, guys. Up 44% on the week. Think about that. Dog with hat, 44% on the week. I bought the dip on this one over the weekend. Bought the dip. So, Heat, what's going on, brother? What's going on, man? Good morning to you, man. I'm doing a 200 to 200K challenge of Solana. Okay, in 2x. Yeah, that's how you play it, man. That's how you play it. Get your money, get in, get out. Get your money, get in, get out. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. Heat, what's up, my brother, man? What is up? What is going on? So, yeah, dog with hat. There was a little dip over the weekend. I bought that dip. It's looking pretty good for me right now. Sitting at $3.18. Definitely not bad. I'm telling you guys, these meme coins, like they are what are driving the market cap up right now. You know, without a doubt. So, you know, got to pay respect to respect's due. Floki took a step back, down 24.6% on the week. I bought some. Jupe is actually killing it. Jupiter at $1.38 right now, up 78% on the week, guys. Jupiter is killing it. Jupiter needs to upgrade though. They need to get quicker. They need to get faster. People were in some Solana plays this weekend, and Jupiter bogged down and lagged down on them. They got to get quicker. Radium is terrible. Radium sucks. Radium is terrible. Jupiter's better, but it's not where it needs to be. But I think that they'll make the upgrades to get there. I bought in at about 56 cents. Yeah, I remember, Junior, we were buying at the same time. We were buying right around the same time. I got into Jupiter right around 50 to 60 cents, somewhere in there. I can't remember. But we talked about it, and we talked about it. But, you know, Jupiter's got to get better. Got to get a little quicker. Mr. P, good morning, my brother. Good morning. But I'll tell you, we got into that hood launch, right? Which was an absolute debacle, failure. And I tried to sell on Jupe. It was too slow. I tried to sell on Radium. It was too slow. I ended up selling on Unodex. So they definitely got to get quicker, guys. They got to get quicker. It's just the traffic. It's the traffic. So they got to build out their network, man. It's just that simple. But I think Jupiter is going to do it. Radium's been around for a while, and I haven't been able to pull it off. I don't expect them guys to pull it off anytime soon, but I definitely think Jupiter will. Bonk, doing pretty well, down 15.7% on the week, but it had that massive run up right here. It had that massive run up, so you got to expect some pullback, but it looks like it's recovering today. So we like Bonk. I bought the dip. Pyth, guys, told you guys about Pyth. Right around 50, 60 cents. It's up to $1.07 right now. Doing this thing up 21% on the week. Down 1.7% on the hour today, but up 7% on the 24-hour. I got this thing, man, taking off pretty soon. And it's performing pretty well in this market. It's performing really, really well in this market. So if it can perform in this market, it can perform, and it definitely can perform in a bull market. But Pyth is one of the ones I again, I just keep adding to my bag, slowly adding on every single dip, and it doesn't do anything but eat the dips up. That's all it does. Eat the dips up, eat the dips up, eat the dips up. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at it and see what we're talking about here when it comes to these meme coins, right? And why, when so many meme coins are launching on Solana, it's hard to call every single one of them. We started paying attention to Pyth at 42 cents. Yeah, we started paying attention to Pyth at 42 cents, big watch. I didn't buy into that high 50 to 60 cent range. Missed that 42 cent. Missed it. Kicking myself in the butt right now. Clocking in. All right, Junior, man, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Yeah, Mr. P is in the building, man. The salty dog is in the building. Yeah, my man, Mr. P. So when we look at these meme coins, right, we know those coins, SHIB, Pepe, are going to do their thing, right? You look at these market caps, they're massive, right? Get to Dogecoin, 21 billion, you know. You look at SHIB, 16 billion. Pepe, 3 billion. Like, so you got your top tier with these two, and then your Pepe, your dog with hat, you know, sitting at 3 billion a piece, right? Floki sitting at $1 billion, call it 2 billion. You got Bonk sitting at $1.7 billion, and then you got the new kid on the block right here. Right here. This is the new kid on the block, man. It's called Book of Memes, right? And this thing launched 4 days ago. 4 days ago. It crushed $1 billion market cap, right? It's since retraced to a $801 million market cap. But in 4 days, this thing has managed, right, to do what nobody else has done. And first of all, nobody has crushed $1 billion market cap in 3 days. This is a soul play. Nobody has been able to crush $1 billion market cap in 3 days. Not Doge, not SHIB, not Pepe, none of them, right? Nobody has been listed on Binance within the first 2 days of launch. Book of Memes has. They're listed on Binance, right? They're listed on Coinbase. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. I am where I need to be here. So right here, they're listed on Binance, right? Nobody's done that. Obviously, they're listed on Radium, but they're listed on Gate.io. They're listed on Bybit, HTX, KuCoin. They're listed obviously on MEXC and all the rest, right? But nobody has been able to get listed on Binance in 2 days. Nobody, except for Book of Memes. Book of Memes, guys. This is where it's at, right? So when we talk about this and we look at this, you got to say, because they've done everything that they needed to do that nobody else has done. You look at this chart, you go pull back to the 7 days. So it hasn't been out in 7 days, right? It hasn't been out for 7 days. So this is basically the all chart, right? You see this big run up all the way to this $1 billion market cap over here at the top, right? You see some pullback, which is normal on this launch. I got in Saturday. I bought in Saturday, right up in probably up in here, right? I probably got up in here, yeah, up in here somewhere, right? So is where I bought in, right? I'm waiting for this second leg up, right? Because we all know if you pull the chart back on any of these projects, the second run up is usually bigger than the first run up, right? So when we look at the book of memes, and I'm not saying that the second run up on this one's going to be bigger, I'm not guaranteeing you anything. But what I am saying is this is an absolute monster of a project. Nobody has done what they've done. Nobody. And when you look at that, and you got to ask yourself, what's left for the book of memes to do? You have Coinbase, you have some more tier one exchanges, and they're straight meme. They're not promising you anything. Straight meme token, right? No utility, straight meme, right? So when you look at that, there's 7,500 projects listed in a day. How did this one manage to take $1 billion of market cap off of that, right? That means there's something going on over there. There's somebody running that project that knows exactly what the hell they're doing. Nobody has done what they've done. No meme coin in history has done this. We talk about SHIB, talk about Doge, talk about all these top meme coins, right? Nobody has done that. Nobody's busted $1 billion market cap in 3 days. Nobody. Nobody got listed on Binance in 2 days. Nobody. So this joint right here is a monster. This one right here might be tough to deal with. If you ain't in, you might look back, and this one might be tough for you to deal with. Book of memes ain't nothing to play with. 18K will get you. Yo, Selma, there's wallets in this project right now that started out with $1,000 that are millionaires. Right? I'm telling you right now, you go back and look at the wallets I did last night. People that got in on day one are millionaires right now. Also on CDC, yeah. CDC, yeah, I think so. Usually too late now. Nah, never too late. They ain't too late for this one. They ain't too late. I'm telling you right now. If the second run is anything like some of these bigger meme coins, the second run will be bigger than the first one. It's not too late. My thoughts exactly. Might be late. Yeah, I don't think so. Everybody thought they were late to Pepe too. They thought that they were late, and they're sitting there sucking their wounds now because my Pepe bags are looking phenomenal. When everybody else was saying that they were late, my Pepe bags are looking phenomenal. Are you late to the first run? Yeah. Are you late to the second run? Absolutely not. If Coinbase lists this, everybody who thinks they're late is going to be there sitting there sucking their wounds like they did with Pepe. There's just no doubt about it. This thing ain't nothing to be played with. I think so too, Big Watch. I think it may go on a run like Whiff. I think it's already, listen. When you look at the book of memes, right? I want you to look and see who they passed in 4 days already. Who they passed in 4 days. In this meme, Myro, dusted Myro. They dusted Myro like it was nothing. They dusted him. Bone, they dusted Bone. They killed Bone's market cap, right? I mean, when you start to look at some of these meme coins that everybody's talking about, Dogelon Mars, they crushed that token. They crushed them when it came to market cap. You know, you look at some of these tokens that they passed up, it was easy. Cocky New, they crushed Cocky New's market cap. Baby Doge, they crushed that. Meme coin has been sitting in this spot that Book of Memes took over forever. They smoked that market cap. You look at this market cap, it's for meme coin, who's been sitting in this spot where Book of Memes is forever, $463 million. Book of Memes, $812 million. They crushed that market cap. It wasn't even a competition. It wasn't nothing. There was no competition for this meme token. None. No competition at all. And when you look at it, like, you got to ask yourself, how in the hell did this happen? How in the hell did we miss this? Right? Like, I'll tell you, look, I mean, it doubled. Like, this thing's been sitting here. This meme coin, I don't even know what the hell it is. I've never even bought it, but it's been sitting in this spot right under bonk all year long. It just got dominated. Let me invest your 50 bucks. Give me 50 bucks. Give me 50 bucks. Okay. I'll put 10 bucks on CDC. I'm telling you, man, you guys are gonna be sitting here crying in a minute, just like Pepe. Everybody thought Pepe was dead, and you know, we talk about Solana. We talk about the amount of money that is rolling through Solana. Where did the majority of them transactions come from? Right here. You're looking at it. You're looking at where the majority of that money was flowing into. You're looking at a majority of that money. You're looking at $2.3 billion that flowed through this token in 24 hours. In 24 hours. Now, if we filter this by 24-hour volume, Book of Memes would have been on top. It would have beat Doge. It would have beat Shib. It would have beat Pepe. It would have crushed Dog with a hat. It would have crushed Floki, and it would have crushed Bonk. It would have been sitting up at number one as far as 24-hour volume. You telling me that thing's done running? You telling me that thing's done running? I dumped whiff. I done whiff it. I'm still hanging on to my whiff, Big Watch. I'm still hanging on to mine. I think it's got a huge run in it. I need 50 bucks for the cruise. I need 50 bucks. Give me 50 bucks. Give me 50 bucks, man. Daniel's gonna bring the spreadsheet in 3 weeks. Yo, sometimes you got to see it on a spreadsheet. Sometimes you got to see it and understand that we were sitting in this chat. We were talking about this thing at about a $3.2 billion at a where are we at right here? Book of Memes at a $790 million market cap, and if it gets to a $3 billion market cap, we'll be talking about it up here, and that's where the spreadsheet will come out. Be like, yo, try to tell you, and you just don't listen. But $2.3 billion of volume came through the number one meme. Nobody has more volume than this token. Nobody right now. It's right here. Right here is the chart. You know, you don't need to look any further than this column right here. And you go down and you look at the volume. They're number one. Everybody else is second or way down. So there it is, guys. You want to know the token that's setting records right now? It's the Book of Memes. It's not anybody else. There's no other token out there right now that's doing more than the Book of Memes. I don't care what you're in. I don't care what your favorite token is. I don't care what you're buying. I don't care what you're not buying. That token right there smoked them all. Smoked them all. And I believe that that's why some of the launches over the weekend didn't go the way that they were supposed to. When you look at the volume going through that thing, everybody was putting their money in there. So go ahead and look at the bubbles. Look at, we got WIF 21.2% 24 hours. It's up. AVAX 14.7% 24 hours. It's up, doing its thing. Solana, we know where Solana's at. Killing it. Bitcoin's 68.4, struggling to hold on to I want to see us at 60. I wouldn't mind seeing us at 69 today. Link up 5.3% on the 24 hour, doing its thing, guys. Absolutely amazing. But yo, I'm telling you, Book of Memes, it all starts and ends with the Book of Memes this weekend. And that's why a bunch of launches failed on Solana, because when you got a token moving like that, Selmo, they don't know. They don't get it, Selmo. They don't get it, dog. They don't get it. They don't understand it. Big watch. They don't get it. Book of Memes, baby. Could be the next one. We do got Vote for Pedro pre-sale coming up in about 6 days. I think Vote for Pedro is gonna do really well. Damn, Daniel, Daddy, chill. We got a Book of Memes. We got a Book of Memes. Yeah. Well, sometimes people just don't get it. Bone. Bone's actually doing well, man. It broke $1 again. It broke that dollar again. It's doing well. I wish I would have bought this 80-cent dip. I thought about it for a hot second and then backed away from it. Thought about it, man, but Bone is doing really, really well. Bone is doing well. Neuroni, trying to crack that dollar again. Sitting at 99 cents, trying to crack that dollar again. Yo, brought this joint to you at 16 cents. 16 cents, man. Unodex trading sideways. I got to get out of here pretty soon, guys. I do got a meeting at roughly about 8. Unodex is trading sideways at 2 cents, 2.6. Bonk, you guys know I love my Bonk, man. I think Bonk gonna be that major player, man. That major player. Setting up okay. Starting to build a line right here. Some of that support. We talked about Jupe doing his thing. I just really like Jupiter, man. I don't know, for some reason I just think that this thing's gonna roll, man. Radium's freaking terrible. Doc, take note. Take note, boy. Oh boy. Book of Memes. Book of Memes website. Funny. Yeah, Book of Memes website's funny as hell, man. They're not promising you nothing. VFP. Yeah, Vote for Pedro. I don't know. I'm gonna get in on that pre-sale. I'm definitely getting in on that pre-sale. I think we'll see how the launch goes, but I'm definitely gonna get on that pre-sale for Vote for Pedro. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I think they're gonna do some things over there on Solana. We'll see. You know what I mean? Got to see what the sentiment is. Pre-sale coming up in about 7 days, 5 or 6 days now. But definitely want to get into the pre-sale on that one. It can't be any worse than Hood. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just got a feeling about Jupe. I have a feeling that this thing's gonna move because Radium's just terrible. It will have good liquidity. Good liquidity and Warpix token devs. Yeah, I mean, there's devs that have already launched projects, so they know what's going on already, and I think it's going to be good. I'm putting about 5 to 8 800 on it. I'm not sure how much I'm putting on the pre-sale, but I'm definitely gonna get in on a pre-sale with a good chunk of change. Jasmine, sitting at 1 cent, 1810. Um, this from the video I put together last night. You can see my circles from the video. Support, here we are. Consolidation, 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 straight to the top. Every time it's consolidated, it had a run up, right? It had a pullback, it's consolidating right here, and then you have a run up. Consolidation, 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 run up, run up, run up, run up. So you're expecting a run up right here, probably back up into that 225 range, right? So definitely, Jasmine's primed and ready to go. It's been consolidating for a minute, so I think that this thing's definitely ready to step up into that 2 cent range, 2.5 cent range. Now's the time. Now's the time to get in if you want to get in at a penny. I think that that's the time. 10x, 10x, 80%. I hesitate calling anything a 10x anymore, even on a launch. Hey, DD, you must really feel good about this project to abandon your pre-sale philosophy. Yeah, I abandoned my pre-sale philosophy on Hood, and I'll do it again on this one. I wasn't happy with the Hood one, but I think the market itself is starting to change a little bit, where you can start to take a little bit more risk in some of these pre-sales. One of the reasons that I'll get into this pre-sale for vote for Pedro is because the devs behind it have launched a token before with Warpig. So I think that, with that, it gives me a little bit more confidence that they'll stay around and they won't actually rug. So I'll get into this pre-sale because of that. I got into the Hood pre-sale because it was the Roar devs who are out here. Knew they weren't going anywhere, but still, even with that pre-sale, there was some issues. It got taken down and then put back up. That should have been, but I'll get into this one just because of that. But I'm very selective in the pre-sales that I get into. Very, very, very selective. Because a lot of pre-sales just money grabs. I got into the Neko pre-sale as well. Obviously because Chaka was there, and I know Chaka, right? So I trusted that Chaka wasn't going anywhere. I trusted that, the token was going to launch, right? And from the point where a lot of these meme coins launch, at that point, it's really not about the dev. It's really about how many people can you get to come buy it, right? So, that's the thing. It's getting it to launch, right? So Stewie just trading sideways. Papo, I like Papo. I got a small bag of Papo over there on Sol. I think it's gonna run. Pepe, we talked about Pepe a little bit. It's hanging in there, man. It's hanging in there. It looks like it wants to run today. Sitting at 5075. It looks like it wants to run today. Neko, oh man, that thing's struggling right now. It's definitely struggling. Stronghold, you guys know I'm big Stronghold. Stronghold, I added to my bag this weekend, right around this level, actually, right here, the 2064. I added more there. Going back to Jasmine, what I did with my Jasmine is I actually went to another exchange, opened up, started buying Jasmine right around here at this 180 level, and I put a good chunk of change in there, and I got it to the point where it's almost, if it can get to 3 cents, I'll be able to cash that bag out and get my money back that I invested, plus the money that I have invested in my long-term bag, and then I could just ride my long-term bag for free, basically. So I'm looking for a double up. I'm just looking for a double up on my investment that from this weekend. Um, and that's how I'm gonna play it, right? That's how I played that dip. Um, Punky, you got. I like this soul project as well. It's just one of these ones that are kind of tried and true, right? It's been around for a while. It's just kind of tried and true. It just kind of hangs out. It got up to it was up to 12 cents, a couple of days ago. You can see it there up 14 cents, my bad. Up to 14 cents. Took a dip back with the market. I didn't buy this dip because I bought in down here. I bought in down here. Um, right around this four to 5 cent range. So I didn't buy this dip. I'm gonna let that ride for a little while. Um, Pork, got some pork. Disappointed in my pork. Disappointed in my pork. 6 zeros 49 12. Disappointed in my pork. Just can't seem to take off. It just can't seem to grow legs. It can't run. For some reason, every time it runs, they pull it back. Right? Every time it runs, they pull it back. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna play this out. I got in a pork down in here, down up in here somewhere on this level right here. Um, but I'm up. I'm up. I'm not losing money on pork, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna hang on. It's it the community, they just don't want to let it run. They don't want it to go. And I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know what I do with my pork, but it doesn't. It's not. It's not moving. It's just not moving. Um, Pork will eventually. Well, shit. Everything will eventually run. But how far is it gonna dip before it runs? That's the problem. What's up, Tim Ski? What's up, brother? You know, what's up, brother? I don't know. I think I don't know. I look at the money I have in pork, and I could have doubled that up on Pepe already. Uh, Pepe community, uh, Pepe community attacking pork. Well, they should. They should. The Pepe community should attack pork. He came out and attacked them. You know, what goes around comes around, right? Like sometimes, sometimes you keep your mouth shut and your token will run. You know, um, I'm surprised it took the Pepe community so long to come and attack pork. Um, he built this token around, basically crushing Pepe, right? So why wouldn't they come out and attack him, right? That's no surprise. They should have been prepared for that. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, I don't know. I could have doubled my money already, so I don't know how. I don't know how. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Pork's in a sell-off though. Definitely in a sell-off right now, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's going to become a point. There's a point in each token's life where they have to figure out where if the token's going to make it or not. Uh, not everything will pump. No, Timsky, not everything's going to pump. There's going to be a lot of tokens that are on this list right here that won't be here during the bull market, or won't make it during the bull market. There's going to be some tokens on this list right here that won't make it during the bull market. They just won't make it. It is what it is. It's the way crypto works, right? But I'm actually surprised that Bone busted back through this dollar mark. One of the ones I missed on a dip. I almost pulled the trigger at 80 cents and bought some of the dip, and I absolutely should have. I would have been up pretty good right now. So, and it's moving. You look at that green candle on the day. It looks like it wants to push back up. It looks like it wants to push back up. But again, you're talking about a layer 2 blockchain. Are they getting volume over there? That's going to be the key. It's going to be the key to bone survival. It's all about. It's going to be all about volume, right? Much like Solana. Solana's crushing it because of the volume that they have going on. So, you know, they're crushing it right now. Solana 206. Down a little bit on the hour, about 1.2%. That's just people taking profit. They're up 7.4% on the 24-hour though. That's just people taking profit. That's not even a big dip, a couple bucks. So when we look at how this thing's filling in on the hour, we're filling in green, guys, which means this market has the ability to take off today. Definitely has the ability to take off today. Definitely has, and we went through a down weekend. So we went through a down weekend. So people are probably waking up eating dips today. In the Asian market, they didn't pump the market. In the European market, when they woke up this morning, they didn't pump the market, right? So the United States probably waking up, getting ready to start eating up some of these dips. So you got Ethereum sitting at 3,600 now. It's on its way. It's on its way back to the top side, right? It's getting over that 3,500 mark. Definitely on its way up. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see where the market heads today. Man, AVAX though. Whew. I wish I would have held on to my AVAX. Can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine how crazy this meme stuff will be once newbies. Yo, Big Watch, man. I can imagine it. I lived that, man. I lived through it, man. I lived through Bull Run. I lived through that, man. Shibarium has more transactions than Crow. Yeah, I would hope so. Crow doesn't really have a lot of transactions. Crow needs a meme coin. Crow needs a couple meme coins to launch over there. Yeah, if you're comparing blockchains, I don't think you want to compare your blockchain to Crow. Crow's been kind of dormant for a little while. But I do think that Shibarium's gonna move. Shibarium has the ability. Shibarium was supposed to be the place where a lot of these meme tokens launched, but when Shibarium failed at its launch, a lot of people moved their projects off of there and went to other blockchains. So if Shibarium can get this right, they'll see the value. They'll see the value. Hey DG, do you remember that Trump token? Yeah, I remember. Yo, all them Trump tokens have been sending, man. Good morning, Raphael. Good morning, brother. How are you? Yeah, all them Trump tokens have been selling. There's one out there right now, and I think it's the Ethereum network called Super Trump. That thing's sending too. I think you're going to see a lot of these political tokens send just because it's the season, right? It's the season. But yeah, tis the season, guys. So, but yeah, I mean the market. I mean, I don't know. I think we're going to be in for an up market today. I think the market's going to rebound today, and I think we're going to see some of these tokens move back to the positive side, move back to the upside. I mean, they kind of just hovered over the weekend. I mean, nothing really huge happened, right? Like nobody really. I mean, yeah, there was a dump. I mean, obviously the whole market pulled back, but nothing crazy, right? So I don't know. I think we're gonna have a good day in the market today, and we're starting to see Bitcoin's losing a little steam. Lost about a couple hundred, not bad though. But 3,500 for ETH. I don't know. I think we're gonna be all right. Mama said we're gonna be all right today. But Soul is the play, baby. Soul is the play right now. Ooh. If you caught that on a low, Sol and Avalanche are the plays right now. They're the ones leading the market right now. They're really whooping on Bitcoin and Ethereum when it comes to gains. They're really whooping them. Sol and Avalanche are really whooping on Bitcoin and Ethereum when it comes to gains. So hopefully you had your money packed up in there. What we got going on in the news today? Solana, of course, more Solana news, right? More Solana news, of course, because Solana's killing it. Solana, book of memes, trending on all social media platforms as Ethereum and Bitcoin lag. As you guys, when we're talking all social media platforms, when you read this article, we're talking all of them: Facebook, Twitter, Google, TikTok. They're trending. Solana and the book of memes are trending on all of the social media platforms, all of them. So definitely with the pump, you're getting a lot of trending, getting a lot of eyes on this thing. Solana itself, you're getting a lot of eyes on it. So, Solana's absolutely, man, it is doing its thing, man. Hey DG, will your buying strategy change on memes, on meme tokens after the halving? It depends. I try to read the market. I'll never go over 5% of my portfolio. I'll never go over that. But what may happen for me when it comes to meme coins is I may consolidate the number of plays I'm in and go heavier on a certain number of plays after the halving. But when it comes to like pre-sales, be very selective in my pre-sales that I get into. Launches, if I don't get into the pre-sale, I'll play the launches the same way that I've played them through the whole bear market. I'll wait for that initial pump. I'll wait for that first red candle to come all the way down, see the reverse, and then buy in. After that, and try to hit that second leg up. But and how I'm gonna play meme coins going to be also dictated on what blockchain they're on as well. If they're on a Solana blockchain, the Matic blockchain, or the AVAX blockchain, I'll be able to be a little bit more aggressive because the fees are cheaper, right? So you can be a little bit more aggressive in how you play them. If they're on Ethereum, because the gas fees are so high, you have to be very calculated in how you play them. You have to be a little bit more conservative on how you play the Ethereum plays, because you have to get into stuff that not that you never 100% know, but that you believe is going to pump, because the gas is what's going to kill you, right? If you're in a bad play, that bad play is going to cost you your tokens. It's going to cost you 100 to get in. It's going to cost you 100 to get out, plus your tokens. Whereas if you're in a bad play in Solana, it's going to cost you your tokens. It's going to cost you about 50 cents to get in, about 50 cents to get out. You know what I mean? So you can play them differently and be a little bit more aggressive. So it all depends. The Indonesian crypto market is picking up, baby. People don't think that this is a big deal, but over in India, they spend a lot of money on crypto. And obviously, the data is behind. So we're talking about February data. They pumped about $1.92 billion in the market in February. So, you want to see this market picking up. You want to see these guys in the market. I'm drifting further away from ERC20. A lot of people are big watch. A lot of people are. Founder of Solana. Founder of Solana laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah, he is. They're making a shit ton of money off of fees over there on Solana, guys. So yeah, they're laughing all the way to the bank. But you know what? They're launching a huge amount of projects, man. So I much respect to the guys over there at Solana, man, because a lot of people left that blockchain for dead, man, and I was one of them with Sam Bankman-Fried, man. I said, man, I don't know if this thing can recover. I don't know if it can recover from this, and it recovered. It recovered in a huge way, uh, a monster way. Don't sleep on BNB though. BNB always seems to overperform in the bull market. So, I mean, again, this thing was sitting at a, 150, $170 in the bear market. It's up to $569 right now. It's all based on volume, right? So when we look at it, the BNB chain is starting to pick up volume as well. Not nowhere near the amount of volume that Solana's picking up or AVAX is picking up, but don't sleep on BNB. BNB always seems to be able to pull something off to make that blockchain move. Um, so so um, so with that, guys, we can go ahead and get out of here because your boy got to go to work, man. I'm already kind of running behind. So, great Monday. Market looks good. I think the market looks great. I think that we're set up right where we need to be, heading into this cycle right here, the halving cycle. I wouldn't mind if we just stayed around this 2.5 to 2.7 trillion dollar market cap. I think that's a comfortable market cap. I think that's a market cap that we that going into the halving, if we were just into this market cap right here at these levels, I'd be extremely happy with that. Um, I think you'll see a little bit of dip down after the halving, and then that's when we always set our new all-time highs, right? About a month or so after the halving is when that thing will start to really run again. So definitely comfortable with where we're at. This, I think trading sideways here between 2.5 and 2.7 is a good level for us to trade at. People seem to forget that just 6 months ago, we weren't even at $1 trillion market cap, right? So people seem to forget that, how far we've actually came, to get to where we are now. So, let's settle in for a while. And plus, if we just stay here for a little while and trade sideways between that, them ranges, and Bitcoin's trading sideways between 67 and 70,000, if we just continue to trade sideways right there, gives everybody else the opportunity to kind of build their bags up as well. With some of these blue chips and some of these things that people may have don't think that they have enough of. It gives them an opportunity to kind of build them bags up, kind of build themselves out, to where they want to be at a reasonable price, right? So I think that's where we're headed. I don't see us. I could be wrong. This market we could wake up. This is crypto, right? So we could wake up tomorrow and this thing could be at a $3 trillion market cap and just totally get away from us, right? But I don't think so. I think we're just gonna kind of hover where we are for a little while, and I'm good with that. Like, so I'm kind of like setting myself in, kind of just settling into the prices, settling into where the market is right now, and looking at what we're gonna buy, what I'm gonna buy, uh, looking for these dips to increase my position in certain projects, looking for these dips to get into new projects, and at the same time playing around in the meme coin space as well. And looking to make a little bit of money over there as some of these new launches come out. Obviously, with 7,500 projects a day being launched on Solana, so many being launched on Eve, so many being launched on AVAX, so many being launched on Polygon. Can't be in them all, and you're gonna miss some. So Book of Memes is prime example. We didn't know about that until it took off, right? But now we know, and it is what it is, right? If we would have known about that at a $20 million market cap, we'd all be sitting here as millionaires right now laughing at everybody, right? But we missed that one. So we move on and get to the next one. We invest in that one, move on, get to the next one. Because you don't know which one's going to run. You never know. You never know which one's going to take off. You never know which one's going to be that next $1 billion cryptocurrency. Do the best you can to try to pick them out, right? That's all you can do. But yeah, definitely some good plays coming out. Good launches coming out. Play them right. When you're trading on Solana network, though, have yourself set up three ways. Have Radium, have Jupe, and then go to Unodex as well, because Radium may be slow, Jupe may be slow. You may get through on Unodex. Unodex may be slow, Jupe may be slow. You may get through on Radium. Just make sure that you're set yourself up in all three areas, so that you don't miss your sell point when it's time for you to sell. A lot that happened to a lot of people over the weekend. Radium just beat them up. It was so slow. It just would not complete their transaction. So make sure you have 3 different plans on how you want to get in or out of something. So, and them are the 3 best options right there. Jupe, Radium, Unodex, probably the 3 best options to take care of that. Make sure you're set up on all 3, so you're not standing there looking around pissed off that you missed your sell point or your buy point. But Solana's taking off. Solana's doing its thing. I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy about it, man. People are making money out here, and that's all you can ask for. Pre-sale coming up on Vote for Pedro. Hood launched over the weekend. We'll see what other ones we're going to get into. See what's going on, see what other ones we're going to get into. But market's definitely moving, guys. Yeah. So with that, you guys have a great Monday. Be safe out there. I think the market's going to pick up today. I think it's going to take off today. I think we're going to be good. Just hang in there. But yeah, I like where we're at and trading sideways right here for a couple weeks. I don't think it would hurt anybody's feelings. Definitely wouldn't hurt mine. I don't think it would hurt anybody else's. Be able to load up on what they need to and still have a chance to play around in the meme coins. So with that, you guys have a great Monday. Back at you guys tomorrow night on Space and Wednesday night in the morning here, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m. on X Space, and also Wednesday morning back here, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys for showing up in the morning. Appreciate every single one of you guys for participating in the conversation. And with that, guys, we are out.